mirror numbers, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. As this twin flame energy is continuing, what do you have for the Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, the message that I'm receiving for you so far is that you're finding a place inside of yourself that you can boogie. You're doing a lot of good work, and like, it's hats off to you. We're gonna hats off to you. Yeah, you're amazing. I'm hearing you are amazing. You you're thriving and shining in ways. You're hitting different. I invite you to hit up the Etsy if you need any products. You can get an Ashe bath as the water energy is here with the healing. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What do you have for the Divine Feminine as they're healing the lineage, being a nurturer for themselves, for their offspring, still remembering the community, but please have them remember themselves. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What energy? Thank you. Bottom deck is giving me Khadijah. Right. And I've been thinking about a cancer of mine, a cousin named Khadijah, who passed of cancer. I'm spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. And I do feel her energy passing forward. So, Ashe to you. Right? Lilith on the top deck. The first woman. I'm the voice of my body and soul. I choose a life that I desire to live. So people have to believe in that. This is the energy that honors themselves. Lilith chose not to succumb to the masculine energy and said that we are to be equal. Right? Equal with 222 on the clock. Right? We have the Black Madonna, Our Lady of Hermits. Right? I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. Do you see her there with her child? Do you see her there with her child? That's what this energy is about, protecting her. Empress over there. Empress, don't stress. The Black Empress represents the power we all have to emerge from the darkness, transform. There are over 500 Black Madonnas throughout Europe. Historians believe many of the icons are actually of the Egyptian goddess Isis and her son Horus, which were carried over the Egypt during the Crusades. Other icons of the Black Madonna are meant to represent earth goddesses and are worshipped for the fertility miracles attributed to them. She is often depicted holding the royal scepter of a ruling monarch. Gemini energy is coming in, can't speak. Jungian psychologist Marion Woodman believes that the Black Madonna represents a new awareness or consciousness towards the earth and our bodies. She represents the wisdom we can only occur when we go through the often painful fires of transformation. In The Pregnant Virgin, Woodman relates that only the intensity of the fire can unite body and soul. The Black Madonna helps us to become conscious of the spirit in matter, of the light in the dark, and the intersection of sexuality and spirituality. This particular Black Madonna resides in the Benedictine monastery in Sidlingen, Switzerland. The abbey is dedicated to Our Lady of the Hermits because the chapel where she resides was originally the hermitage of Saint Minrad, a 9th century hermit. The Inn Sidlingen is the birthplace of the renowned alchemist Paracelsus. Alchemy is physical process of transforming base metals into alloyed gold, which represents a spiritual and metaphysical process of burning away all obstacles just to be the soul. The Black Madonna is love for having been through the fires of loss, for emerging with a greater capacity to love. Every afternoon for hundreds of years, the monks of the Abbey have come out of meditation to sing Slave Regina to Our Lady of the Hermits. From millennia, the body, the earth, all forms of matter have been devalued and misunderstood. The dark has been so vilified, yet all life emerges from the pitch black womb. The darkness is potential, it is crucial, an elemental stage we must all go through to create new or more life. The Black Madonna is an emblem of deep wisdom, the profound consciousness that is inherent in all things. All living and created things are energy. The body has wisdom, the earth has wisdom, and the pain we experience as humans contains deep wisdom. When we are in the fires of suffering, it can be difficult to trust that gold is being forged. It can be hard to trust when we are in terrific pain that there is a process at work that will make us more authentic, more alive, and infinitely freer. It can be almost impossible to accept or notice the presence of the divine when we are at our most human. The Black Madonna is the cauldron that holds us steadfast as we endure the alchemy of integrating more soul into our existence. She is the promise that what doesn't survive the fires of suffering was never meant for us. And she is the presence that is there with us even when we might feel the most alone, reminding us that there is no darkness we can enter without being met by love. How is my solitude serving me? The intention would be, I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. This is it. That's a lot. That's a lot. The divine feminine is really coming through today. You're really coming through. You're breaking through in ways, and I told you should be very proud of yourself. And it's like, I'm going to be very fucking honest. I feel like I want to cry, but there is nothing to cry about. This energy is so strong. The tears are behind them. It's like, it's when you teach it's like when your kid bumps their head and you're figuring out you want to bawl for them and they just get up and you're like, that didn't hurt. Right? And there's a saying too, if you don't cry when your kid bumps their head, that you actually save them from that as well, because it's like they might have never, started to do that to begin with, feel the pain or wanted to cry, so you overreact. So the overreacting is over. This is not something that you do anymore. There we go, grounding with abundance, 4, 8, with the root chakra. It's coming up. It's coming to be yours again. I'm so proud of you. And it's coming from the throat chakra with the blue over here. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, what chakra are they dealing with? Communication with the throat chakra. Come through, spirit. You see what I'm saying? Boom, with the self-mastery here. With the solar plexus, you mastered this, right? You inspire yourself here with the balancing of the sacral, right? You speak your truth, right? You're in your truth, right? You're in your truth. And you're fine too, and they want you. See what I'm saying? Right? You're always there on time, and you gave your all, but now you guys are giving yourself your all, and you're looking for that same relationship in the way, Mother Earth, right? You're getting that healing energy. There's a Gaia grid balancing you out with the, right? It's all about the root chakra coming up, right? You're being grounded, rebirthing, see? That's all this is. That's all this is. You're seeing it, right? The vision has been anchored, right? Now you're feeling it to the heart, because it's red, orange, yellow, and it's kind of like you skipping, you have your throat there and in the third eye, but how do you feel in the green? Ashe. Okay, how do you feel in the green? You feel what I mean? And the green is coming, queen, don't worry, the green is coming, right? The green is coming, don't worry. You don't have to feel like, don't worry about that, right? Going forward, protection, you're protected. The same protection that you give is the same protection that you're gonna get, all right? And don't listen to anybody that just says they have your back, is what I heard. Right? Don't just listen to anybody that says they have your back. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. What do you have from the destiny? What's in the destiny for my divine? Thank you. Right? Security, right? But we have community and we have opportunity. This is an opportunity to work, right? We have this full moon, things will work out, and this is an opportunity for things to work with you. You see what I'm saying? I'm guessing because, but they like that somebody. This is a still energy. The focus is here, right? The security is the focus to understand that, you know, like this is a true. This is a true leader. You're a true leader. You're leading. You've led them. Now lead yourself. You've led them. You've led them. There's something about you. You've led them. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. Can I get an angel? There it is. There it is.